This video is focused on the use of the radio remote, proper traveling technique, and outrigger setup of the Scorpion lift. To configure the Scorpion lift, you will utilize the radio remote, remote-controlled tether, and the remote-controlled charger. All of these items can be found in the storage box of the Scorpion lift. Once the Scorpion lift's engine is turned on, retrieve the radio remote from the storage box. To power up the radio remote control, deactivate the E-stop button in the center of the remote. Then push the toggle on the far right up. If the remote is being used wirelessly, a small green light to the right of the power toggle will illuminate. If the remote does not power up, make sure the dead man key is inserted in the slot on the right side of the remote. If the battery is not charged or the job site does not allow a radio remote, the remote can be tethered to the Scorpion lift for use. To tether the remote, remove the cap that is located on the back of the remote and insert the tether plug. Make sure that the slot is at the bottom and that the plug lines up properly. Screw in the locking ring to secure the tether, but do not over-tighten. Plug the other end of the cord into the tether plug located inside the storage box. Once connected, the remote control will be getting its power from the Scorpion lift, and the light on the left side of the controls will illuminate. To charge the remote battery, first remove it from the remote. Plug the battery charger into a standard wall outlet and insert the battery. The Scorpion lift is equipped with 2 batteries, so you may charge one while using the other. Check the lights on the front of the charger for the charging status of the battery. When traveling the Scorpion lift, the tracks should be extended to increase stability. To extend the tracks, use the second toggle from the left of the remote control and pull down. If you need to retract the tracks to travel through a narrow pass, such as a doorway, push the same toggle up. The tracks of the Scorpion lift operate independently, so you may steer the lift. To control the right track, utilize the yellow switch in the center right of the remote. To control the left track, utilize the yellow switch in the center left of the remote. To drive the Scorpion lift forward or backward, utilize both yellow buttons forward or backward at the same time. When traveling the Scorpion lift in gas mode, you may rev up the idle using the RPM buttons on the left side of the remote. There are 3 idle settings available in gas mode. If traveling the lift in electric mode, this option is not available and the lift will travel very slowly. Once the Scorpion lift is in the desired location for your job, set up the machine's outriggers before utilizing the basket. First, check the control panel, either in the basket or on the chassis of the lift. 3 green lights on the bottom of the panel should be illuminated. These lights alert you that the Scorpion lift is in the proper configuration to lower the outriggers. If these lights are not illuminated, please reference our basket store configuration video. Next, release the locking pin on one of the outriggers and swing the outrigger open until it locks in the open position. Repeat this for all 4 outriggers. Once all the outriggers are locked in the open position, you may extend them to the ground independently or automatically as a group. To extend the outriggers using the Group Auto Level function, pull down and hold the toggle switch located on the very left of the remote control. The outriggers will automatically extend themselves. When the outriggers start to move, the Scorpion lift will alert and beep. Once the machine senses that each outrigger is on the ground, the Scorpion lift will rise and auto-level itself on its outriggers. If desired, the outriggers may extend independently by utilizing the black switch on the remote that corresponds with the outrigger you wish to extend. To lower the outrigger, pull the switch down. To raise the outrigger, push the switch up. Once the outriggers have securely made contact with the floor, an amber light on the end of each outrigger will blink. To ensure that the outriggers are set properly, check the control panel for the outrigger OK button. It should be lit with a green light. Don't be alarmed if the bottom left light on the control panel is rapidly blinking and the Scorpion lift alarm is beeping. This is normal and will resolve when we boom out the basket. You may ensure that the machine is level by checking the bubble level located on the chassis toward the basket of the lift. Your Scorpion lift is now configured and ready for use. Although these videos are to aid you in the familiarization of the Scorpion lift, please reference and follow all manufacturers' operating and safety recommendations. It is important to operate the Scorpion lift in a safe manner at all times. The Scorpion lift should be operated on improved surfaces and on level ground. It is important to travel slowly when maneuvering around obstacles and always maintain control of the lift.